Okay, we're on Yevamot, Parak Yud Aleph, Mishnah Gimel, third Mishnah in the 11th chapter of Yevamot. We're going to talk in the next few Mishnayot about people that were nit arvu. So they have a case of safek. Safek means we don't know who's who. So therefore, since we don't know who's who, that creates confusion as to who has to do yibum. It's a little bit confusing. Hopefully we'll explain it in a way that's clear. Says the Mishnah, Chamesh nashim shnit arvu v'ladot. And 5 women went into the hospital, and when they came out, they didn't know whose child was whose. They got mixed up. Then, higdilu hata'arovot. They all grew up. V'nas'u nashim umetu. And they all married women, and then they died. And they all have, the Bartenura says, Yeshachal echad mehem ben vadai. Shaloni tarev. Each one of these women has a son that didn't get mixed up. Made a chart, worked hard. You have to make them small for it all to fit in. So you have these 5 women, all 5 of these women, they were in the hospital together, and they had 5 sons at the same time. So this son could be any one of these, each one of these children could be any one of these 5, the children of these 5 women. But we also know that each one of these women had another son who's a definite child. Okay, so then these guys, all 5 of these guys, let's select them all. All 5 of them married a woman, and then all 5 of them, lo aleinu, as is the one of our Mishnah, all 5 of them died. Okay? Lo aleinu. Who does yibum? Because each brother, each one of these guys is a safek. Maybe he's not his brother. He could be the brother that he's chayav to do yibum. There could be zikuk yibum. But by the same token, she could be his brother's wife, or she could be his brother's wife. So the Mishnah says we have a very straightforward solution to this problem. Says the Mishnah. Sorry for that flipping. Arba'a cholsim la'achad ve'echad miyabemota. So 4 brothers do chalitza to one of them, and one of them does yibum. So let's just imagine. I'm gonna give you a. So the way it works is as follows. See these brothers, okay? This is what he does. This guy does. I can't do it. I'm not gonna do it with arrows. It's too complicated. This guy, okay. So this brother does yibum to her. Well, let's do it this way. This is a yibum to her. Yibum to her. I'm sorry, chalitza. See, I'm even getting confused. This brother, we'll just mark him for a second. We're just gonna mark him just because otherwise we'll just lose track of who's who. This brother number 1, from family 1, from lady 1, he does chalitza. He does chalitza to her, to her, to her, and to her. So, and then, okay, but he can't do yibum yet. Okay? And then this guy does chalitza to her, her, and her. And this guy does chalitza to, you get the point, 1, 2, 3, 4. And then this brother does chalitza to 1, 2, 3, 4. So all the women get 4 chalitzas. Okay? And so once they get chalitzas from all the other 4 brothers, so this woman, she's been chalitzat 4 times. So now if this is the original, if this guy is really his brother, then he's doing yibum. But let's say he's not his original brother. This one was the original brother. The original brother did chalitza, so he's just marrying a woman. So that's how the Mishnah solves the problem. Arba'a cholzin la'achad. 4 do chalitza for 1. Ve'echad miyabemota. And 1 does yibum, but he doesn't do yibum right away. Rather, he and the other 3 do chalitza, ve'echad miyabem. Nimtzeu, it turns out, arba'a chalitzot v'yibum l'chol achad ve'echad. Each one of these women had 4 chalitzot, and each one got yibum. Bartenura says, arba'a chalitzot chila. Okay? First, the fish ein echad me'em rashad liyabem ad sheyechaltu la'arba'a. They can't do yibum until they do the 4 chalitzot. Ki hechi de lo livgoa b'yabama lashuk. Because if they didn't all do chalitza first, let's say this guy does 4 chalitzos and then he does yibum. He can't do yibum because what happens if he's not the real miyabim and these guys didn't do their chalitzas yet? So as I explained, all the brothers do all 4 chalitzot and then each one can marry. The Bartenura says something interesting. Hu adin dematu arba lemichlat sekulhu. All 4 brothers could do chalitza. Ve'echad kone sekula. 1 brother could marry all 4 of them because they're all like strangers to him. Okay? It's better to do it this way. Dilma kol chad v'chad mitra may delay. Maybe each brother, maybe they lucked out. Maybe each brother really did get his actual brother's wife, and each one actually did yibum. It's a pretty nutty case. What can you do? This is the case of the Mishnah. People go to the hospital, and we're going to see in the future Mishnah, and they confuse their children. It happened more often than we think, or it's just an exercise in Mishnaic thought. We'll stop here and dedicate our learning to the memory of my father, Harav Simcha B'Yisach Kalman. Have a good day.